What can you share with us around the date of the accident? So that's going back September 9th, 2020.
2020, yeah.
Right? What was going on?
We just kept getting calls on that C1S3. Just kept kicking out on underspeed, and I knew there was a bunch of high dockage stuff going through canola. The flow wasn't flowing properly, so I just had my hand with the pole on it right here, and I just went like that for 1 sec, and it fired up. It just caught my hand and pulled the pole in with it and my hand, and it was on for 1 second.
And that's all it took.
That's all it took.
Split second.
1 second.
So I phoned my kid because we were supposed to golf that day. So I phoned him. I'm like, "Hey, buddy, you're gonna have to cancel golf." And he's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I kind of got stuck in a machine. I think I gotta have to go to the hospital." Sometimes I would think about what could have happened. It would have got me, and it would have just kept going. It would have sucked me right in. So it would have probably pulled my arm, and it would have snapped my neck on the spouting coming down. It's the closest to death call I've had, 100%.
The investigation, we found something that was really shocking to me. If it wasn't for the bar itself that actually stopped the conveyor and tripped it on overload, his hand could potentially have been dragged right in and his body potentially.
We are committed to ensuring that our employees' psychological and physical safety is the number one priority. It's putting our people first, right? It's one of our first values. How can you describe the challenge that you've had or the changes that you've had to make to your home life and your work life as you've had to come through this traumatic injury?
Every day, driving the car and you go to use your thumb to turn,
right,
and it's not there.
Just an everyday.
And I was getting groceries the other day, and I just went to grab the bag, feeling like my thumb's there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. So the bag dropped.
Yeah.
So it's, there's still every day I'm finding something
new
that I adjust to. Yeah.
Yeah. When something bad happens,
yeah,
it's how we get together as a family within Cargill to really understand the how did it happen, why did it happen. This is all of us collectively caring and learning from this incident.
Yeah.
Because again, one life-altering hand injury is one too many. The second value is around reaching higher, right? We know we can always do better. Looking in the mirror every day and understanding how can I be better today than I was yesterday. Our people are our most important asset, and doing the right thing for our employees to ensure that they get to go home safely with their families is a value that you just cannot pass up in any organization, because it reaches into the hearts and minds of our leaders, and we know that extends to our employees' families.
People make mistakes, right? And they always will continue mistakes. That's not going to stop. And how do we make sure that we keep adding controls, layers of controls, that if someone does make a mistake, they're going to fail safely? I'll be shocked if this ever happens again in this facility.
The post-traumatic stress is unbelievable for that location team on how they need to respond, how they handle the after effect of a serious injury and or fatality. It only takes a split second. The machinery, the equipment, the auger, it doesn't care. It has no feelings. And we need to continue to build upon the transparency around the critical work that we perform. Act on it, execute, put a control in place that will reduce the high likelihood of a serious injury and or fatality.